In the battle against climate change, North Miami has few weapons in our arsenal. One of the only weapons we have in our arsenal of the battle against climate change, rising sea level, flooding, and the collapse of biodiversity is our swell areas. It's a very simple equation. Sidewalks are for people, streets are for vehicles, and swells are for mitigating water and for biodiversity to exist. These can be corridors of wildlife in our cities. So we're able to soak up water with native vegetation and mitigate that water back into the aquifer. Let's take a look at what species we have here. We've got wild coffee, mooly grass, goldenrod, Dahoon holly, Everglades thatch palm. Over here we have a mass planting with southern red maple, Simpson stopper, leather fern, some pond apple, some native hibiscus. This is fog fruit creeping Charlie. This is the product that Roundup weed and feed was invented to eradicate. And here we are on the very day that glyphosate has been announced as being banned. So this will give the opportunity for dragonflies to have an opportunity and for white peacock butterflies to reestablish. We have a beautiful delicate filigree of baccharis here. That's a false willow. We have more false willow over here, and mooly grass, leather ferns, native hibiscus, swamp mellow hibiscus. We have yellow top over here, beautiful pond apple growing in so wonderfully. Milkweed, it's great for monarch butterflies so the kids can experience nature on their way home. We have cypress, southern red maple, white stopper, thatch palm, wild coffee, Simpson stopper. Over here we have Dahoon hollies with bald cypress, wax myrtle that repels mosquitoes, and bald cypress upon maturity can absorb 800 gallons of dirty stormwater per day. Goldenrod. We have over here black torch, endangered species listed. Wax myrtle, native hibiscus. Myrcene, fog fruit in the endangered shrub form. Thatch palm, Simpson stopper just coming into flower. Over here we have Jamaican caper, pond apple, wax myrtle, red maple, Dahoon holly. These trees provide cover for birds, food sources for birds, and an actual physical buffer for pedestrians from the traffic, and also creating a barrier for noise from the street for the residents here. So this is how we can improve the street canopy and mitigate a lot of pollution in the environment by adding trees and more vegetation to our passive green spaces. Over here we have satin leaf, Simpson stopper, black ironwood, Tetrazygia bicolor, a very endangered and beautiful small tree. Over here we have willow busted, lolly, Dahoon holly, wild coffee, baccharis, another pond apple. Over here we have something that's quite amazing. This is Salvia caymanensis that was thought to be extinct up until 2006. And this plant was rediscovered in the Cayman Islands and is being reestablished in the metropolitan corridor by people like me that are bringing this plant back to the ecosystem. So what you have here is approximately 70 species of native plants, shrubs, and trees that is way more diverse than a lawn, and able to suck up much more water than a lawn, and able to provide habitat for butterflies, birds, insects. And so this is how we can have a corridor of wildlife in a small green space right in the middle of busy traffic.